money roll, yeah, I'm looking at the bank statements, I do not want to jail, yeah, nuts with my gang, you be just a stain, cover on my chain.
What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a great day as usual. So for this reaction video, we're switching it up a little bit. We're going to be reacting to a scene from my favorite anime shows. It's called Samurai Champloo. Now this show follows three individuals on a quest to find another individual. Our main protagonist is a lady called Fu. She's accompanied by two Ronin, Jin and Mugen. Mugen is the samurai or the Ronin that's kind of untrained. He kind of just freestyles and does whatever he wants. Whereas Jin is the complete opposite. He's trained, he's very reserved, and he's very quiet. So the reason I really like this scene is because it's Jin and Mugen together versus the Hand of God, Kariya, one of the probably strongest people within this universe as a samurai or a Ronin. So it's very, very just cool to see them fight and go back and forth against each other. And pretty much the reason why I love this anime in comparison to other animes is because of the mixture of elements within this show. The name itself, Champloo, is Japanese and it means mixture. So there's a lot of different elements within this show. Not only, I'll give you the list of elements. It deals with samurais and ronins. It deals with cultural aspects of the show. The show being set in Edo, Japan. So that's pretty cool. I always love that. It deals with hip-hop a lot. Just the music in general. Some of the clothes they're wearing throughout the whole anime. Even like some of the culture, like graffitiing and stuff like that. So I always dug that aspect. I really love hip-hop. One of my favorite producers, Nujabi's, R.I.P., Rest in Beats, he really produced a lot of music that comes from this anime, and I still to this day listen to a lot of the music from this anime. Like, it's on my iPod and it's on my phone, so I really love this anime. It's stuck with me for the last like 10 years since I've seen the show, so I really love it. And another reason why I love this show is it's kind of set in modern, realistic type of world, you know what I mean? There's not too many transformations or level ups or power ups like there are in other animes. And don't get me wrong, I love that. Like, I love Dragon Ball Z for the power ups, the Super Saiyans, and I love Naruto for all their power ups and the Sharingan eyes and all that stuff. I love that, but I do love an anime that's set in a realistic world that kind of has to deal with realistic issues and that has characters that grow and develop and learn how to deal with each other and the situations they encounter realistically. So those are the few reasons why I love the show. I mean, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's kind of a slow burner where, like I said, there's a lot of development with characters. It's only about 20 to 25 episodes and then it's done and over with. I always wanted another season, but now that I look at it as a grown-up, I'm more like, I got what I wanted from the show. And I think that's fair enough. So let's jump into the clip, guys, and I'll have a little discussion after the clip. Let's go. So Jin's the one in the blue, Mugen's the one in the red. Jin's probably the better sword fighter, just because he's trained.
人は絶望とともに生きるほかないということだ。何なんだてめえ。霞の娘なら島へ渡ったよ。知ってるのか。霞先生。
That's the person they're looking for. Kasumi says.
異国の宗教に心を奪われ、この国を捨てた重罪人だ。この九州の地へと逃れ。島原の乱にも関わった時
I love those basket hats too. I need to get me one of those, man. For these videos especially.
その男に合流しようとしている娘のことももとより承知している。霞の居場所を知るために今まで泳がせてきたんだからな。さて、残念だが。
Let's go. You hear that beat in the music in the background?
一人で来たってのが大した自信じゃねえかよ。
Let's go.
私を失望させるな。面白い。
He's just so fast, so much faster than everybody. But like I said, Mugen's kind of reckless. He just freestyles. He doesn't have any like plan. He doesn't strategize. But he's just so much more talented than most of the people he fights. That's why he wins. But this guy's the hand of God. You're not gonna beat the hand of God just freestyling.
予想をことごとく覆す動きを見せる。しかし武術とはもっと頭を使うものだ。直感や反射神経のみではおのずと限界も知れる。の動き言ってんじゃね
Like, he's so fast. He's just playing with Mugen. He's not even trying to kill him at that point. He's just trying to show him that, like, yo, you're out of my league. You're not even worth a challenge.
見せてもらおうか。無重心剣術。マリア円四郎を切った腕というものを。
なぜそのことを知っている？やはり。
Jin's the better swordsman. He's right up there with the hand of God. He's like almost equal to him. Oh, I love that. I fucking love that. Love how they move so quick and they're like dodging and then thing, you know, like it's
ようやく
amazing.
落ち着いて戦えそうだな。
なぜ私を無重と？
面白い因縁だよ。貴様がマリアを切ったりしなければ今頃無重は私の手にあったはず。
やはりカリア影時か。
お前は私の手で切られる運命だ。
いいだろう。こちらこそその神の手とやらを見せてもらおう。
ああ、随分長く退屈してたところだ。
They need to make a movie about samurais, man. Like they need to do that.
それほどの腕がありながら、なぜ
This
幕
is
府の
probably
犬
my
になど
favorite
なり
part
下
of
が
the
る。
scene. This little like 1 minute exchange.
今時剣の腕だけで生きていけると思っているのか。
ならばその命を懸けるだけの主君がいるのか。今や形骸化した名誉ばかりを重んじ、自己保身しか考えていないような主君ばかりだ。この命を捨てるに値するようなものなど。
その通りさ。奴らに利用されているわけじゃない。使える。
This is what I like about the show too. Just the interactions and the conversations that these characters have against each other. I mean, these guys still have honor for each other and they respect each other. They just have to fight each other. They're on different paths. You
間違えた
know?
ようだな。私もお前も。
Oh! You! Oh! The subtleties in this scene.
相当なものだな。久しぶりに楽しませてもらったよ。この勝負、紙一重で決まるだろう。紙一重でそちらの負けだ。
驚くべき速さだ。しかも一部の隙も見当たらない。
What a scene, the tension, man.
一手、ただ一手で決まる。
Still gets me every time, guys. What a scene. Come on, Jin. Guys, what a scene. scene. I really love this series. I love this scene. I love the fighting. I love the action, and I love the seriousness. I love that little aspect, that little conversation Kariya and Jin had on the bridge. That just made the scene a lot better for me. And I'll give you a little context into what they were talking about. Jin was pretty much saying, like, how could you just be a samurai? So first I'll give you the definition of a samurai. A samurai is like a hitman or like a bodyguard. It's someone who has skills that's hired by someone in order to do a specific set of jobs, right? So Jin is pretty much saying, hey, Kariya, you're pretty much the strongest person in this world. Why are you just settling and doing what someone else wants you to do? You should be your own man. What Jin is, he's a ronin. A ronin is a samurai with no master. And Kariya is saying, hey, listen, I'm doing what I need to do to get to where I need to get. I just want the money so I could 5 to 10 years from now live a normal life and do what I want to do. What we were supposed to do, what we were supposed to be samurais, the world is changing. The era in which samurais are used in this world is almost at an end. If we lived in the golden age, we would have been the top-notch, well-respected warriors around the world. But since we live in the age of the end of the samurai, there's pretty much no use for us anymore. So the only way I'm gonna be able to use the skills that I've learned is to make money off these guys, off these masters that pay me. And then Jin's like, man, you should kind of do your own thing. And Kariya's like, well, I already made a pact, I already made the promise, you know. So it's like I said, that little bit of dialect and that little bit of information allows us to understand the motivation behind Kariya's choices that he makes. Even though this is the only scene where we see him in the whole series, we still kind of understand why he's doing what he's doing, and that's kind of why I love the show. Just like I said, it's kind of a slow burner. There's not that much action, but the development of characters and just the action that does happen, I love that, like, grounded real life action. Like I said, the sword fights in this movie, in this series, are kind of short, which is realistic, because in the sword fight, they're not going to be like 10 minutes or 15 minutes long like there are in other animes or other movies. That's unrealistic. In a real life sword fight, fights usually last 2 minutes max, because both opponents want to strike as fast as possible. They want to end the fight as fast as possible without getting any injury or getting hurt at all. So it's very realistic. I really love this show. Like I said, the Champloo part of the show, the mixture of all the cultures, from Edo Japan to hip-hop to modern day life that we live in, the action, the development of the characters, and the story just adds all together to make a great series. So guys, if you haven't seen this, go out and check it out. But let me know what your favorite animes are in the comment section. Let me know what you love. Let me know if you've seen this series and if you like it or not. But like always, guys, like always, take care of yourself. Stay safe, because it is a crazy world out there. But most importantly, guys, peace.